All right, boom, it's on. What's up, y'all? I'm back. I want to get back to doing my thoughts on things, my opinions, rants, and talking about stuff like that. Today's topic is old, but new information is coming out every day. So I just want to give my thoughts on certain things that's going around with it. The Remy Ma and Papoose situation, right? Okay, let's start here. You guys got to stop looking for somebody to do something solid that you do not know. I'm not saying she not solid, but I'm just saying y'all are looking for her to do things that y'all want her to do. Think about it, right? You're sitting here saying that, oh, you can't believe she did this to him and yada, 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 yada. And I'm not taking her side, but I'm just saying, who says maybe she wasn't that into him, right? Because I remember as soon as she came out, what she did, like 10 years or something like that? I think she did 10 years, right, for that attempt. When she came out and they did the $1 million worth of game podcast, she said that she got to the point she told him to stop coming up there to visit her. Now, of course, people going to be doing all this. Oh, I'm real and I'm solid and the jail system made me look crazy. Cut it out. If you got somebody that you love and somebody that you really that into, you're never going to tell them to not come see you. What is that? You're not going to tell somebody you're coming to see me too much up here when I can't do any damn thing. I can't go nowhere and see nobody. Also, then when she came out, and that's why I'm like, you have to think of who you're dealing with sometimes. Because as soon as you come out, Easy the Block Captain, that's the battle rapper. I'm pretty sure y'all all know who he is and what's going on right now. Does that not happen so sudden? And it's not like she just cheated with the dude. She went in a full relationship with him after somebody quote unquote held you down for 10 years. Something not saying right, or something might not be what it looks like. And who knows if he did quote unquote hold it down for 10 years. But shout out to him, because even if he did, nobody ever heard about it or talked about it. So shout out to him that if he did, he didn't make it mainstream and he didn't try and clout chase with it. But with that being said, I feel like y'all was missing signs that already was brewing that something was going on. Because you think about it. One, you've been out of the game for so long, Remy Ma, I'm talking about. You've been out of the game for so long, and you come back and you're managing a battle rapper. At the time, Easy the Block had, up and coming to stardom, as they would say in the battle rap world. What do you know about managing him? What do you know about the battle rap scene? Because you have to stop acting like she was just this top tier battle rap chick. Where? You know her for one battle, and that was the one with Lady Luck, and you don't know anything else about her battle rapping after that. She had the songs and she got signed, but to be acting like she just this mogul of a female battle rapper, no. From what? Now you got the Clarissa Shields thing in there. She going back and forth with that. And even supposedly she cheated on Easy the Block Captain. She was with somebody else. And it's like, you have to think about this, right? Because even if I'm Easy the Block Captain, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, you shouldn't be like really surprised. You have to pay attention. I've been told this before. You got to pay attention to how you get the girl that you got, right? And I feel like sometimes I won't say we, because I don't never look at it this way, but a lot of you people, you think you're just this top priority for somebody. The same way they left someone they was with. Like, you got to think, at least 10 years, because that's what she did in jail, right? At least 10 years would cheat on that person and start dealing with you. What make you think she won't do it with you after she been talking to you for about like a year or two? What makes you think she hasn't been doing it behind your back this whole time? Like, somebody like that will always keep an eye open, correct? And now you got Papoose. He was breaking up the thing, like talking about the fight when he beat him up or whatever. And now he's saying he wrote like, what, 90% of Remy Ma bars. And people are asking, does that hurt the legacy? No, I don't think it does. Because when you get in the industry, as much as people don't want to let it be known, these people have a team. I'm not saying none of them do, but a lot of them don't write their own lyrics. Quote Drake. And I still like Drake music, but still, Drake. You found out he was having somebody writing this stuff. That's what most of these people do. They go get a team. When you're going mainstream, you're trying to make songs now. You're not freestyling. You're trying to make songs now. Everything makes sense. Everything goes together. Sometimes you might need help. Some of the lyricists don't. Some do. And then even on the Papoose side, now he's being with Clarissa Shields. That's what I'm saying. Maybe it might be some truth to what Remy Ma said, that they were been talking. Because again, if you were so hurt by what she did behind your back, you went and got in a relationship with the first woman, and now you won't stop being around Clarissa Shields. Nothing wrong with you not wanting to not be around her, right? But I'm just saying that's like a little odd for somebody that's so hurt from it. So I'm like, from both sides, I feel like both of them was doing something. You guys got to look at this, right? It's the same way, like, what was that girl name? Queen Naja, right? When Chris and Queen, right? Remember that channel? It's just like when she made it like it was such a bad thing and he cheated on her and da-da-da. And then he said you cheated too because he said she was been talking to the boy Clarence. That makes sense. You just came out of a divorce. You have a kid with him that you named after him. Y'all just got divorced. And now you're on a YouTube channel with a whole nother nigga. And you're doing a touch my body challenge. That don't seem like somebody you just met. Right? And again, maybe they were already drifting apart. And what I mean by you can't look for people to do things that you want them to do, you don't even know. What do y'all really know about her? Remy Ma, that is. Not Queen, I'm talking about Remy Ma. What do you really know about her? Even Queen too, what do you really know about her? How do you don't know if she was cheating on dude? But this ain't about her. It's about Remy Ma and Papoose. And Clarissa Shield in the cut somewhere. But yeah, and it's just a crazy thing that you guys would think that they were so tight and so intact. You don't know what they're doing behind closed doors. She had an event. She just opened up her own battle rap league. She had her event, and her man was not with her. Right then, that should have told y'all it's some distance somewhere. What y'all gonna say it's not his scene? What y'all gonna say she don't want to make it off of his name? The way it looks is like her name is bigger than his, right? So already right there is flags being thrown that maybe they are distanced with each other. She's going to smack events, and I think he only went to like 2 of them with her, and then she's consistently going there with like one of her girlfriends. What's going on there? It's already distance that y'all are acting oblivious to until you hear the story comes out that she was dealing with Easy or whatever. It's crazy. Please stop acting like y'all know these celebrities when y'all don't. It's just like the ones that be on the comments on Twitter or Facebook and y'all arguing for these people like they're about to come in the comments and fly you out somewhere. Y'all don't know these people. For whatever y'all think, y'all see a couple posts and y'all scroll down their page a little bit and now you think you're a part of their life. You're not. You're not. Sorry to tell you, but you're not. And even with the Clarissa Shields thing, you know they try like Papoose is like her water boy or something now. Cause he always like training with her and stuff. But it's like, if y'all know about him, he always been into like the boxing thing, if I'm not mistaken. So that's why, like, come on, you can't, you see when he's doing the pass with her. That's not water boy material. He don't look like he's doing it for the first time. He was doing the speed bag thing. Clearly he has not done it for the first time. So he's been in the boxing realm. So maybe it fits with him what he's doing with her. But I don't know, man. I just feel like it's a weird concept. I feel like y'all are kind of going at Remy Ma in a way that's like your friend betrayed you or something. Like, I don't know why do you guys think that you knew how she would move out here. I don't get it. And one more time to touch on the legacy thing. Again, I don't feel like it does because honestly, Remy Ma had the good songs and stuff like that and the bad rap and da-da-da. But what really made people fall in love with her is, it's crazy to say, but I feel like it was the charge because now you look like you actually a female that rapped the gangster thing and you lived that type of life. You understand what I'm saying? When you did that attempt. So it's a realism there, right? When it comes to gangster rap, that's what we look for the most, believability and realism. Now you have the believability and realism because you did time behind something that you say you would do in your bars. But I feel like that's more so what was making her so big in the industry. Like, you got like Fat Joe and them keeping her name around and things of that nature. If I'm wrong, somebody put it in the comments. I don't know. But I feel like y'all are gassing her battle rap stature. I don't think her battle rap stature is where it was. And even like when they did the Love and Hip Hop thing, dude, it was to put her name back on that map and putting money back in her pockets. That does not mean she came back to be with this dude. If you could even just look at them in certain interviews, like he look at her, he gives her the look of in love. She gives him the look of you like me way more than I like you. Like right now, I feel like she's only crashing out because he don't feel some type of way. Like you got people that are like have narcissist behavior like that. Like they don't want you. They just don't want anybody else to have you. They're really not the same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean, they're not the same thing. So I feel like that's where the crashing out was coming at with her right now, because before he was going so public, before he was going so public with Clarissa Shields, we didn't see Remy Ma going on live losing her mind. Obviously, she's gonna do it now because he finally said something back. Which, I mean, at some point you gotta say something back, bro, because you can't keep letting, because the way the internet works is who's ever talking, and not even the internet, is just in general when it comes to situations that has two sides. The side that's talking the most, people have no choice sometimes but to gravitate to it, because the first thing that's gonna come to somebody's mind is, oh, well, it must be true because they never said nothing back to it. Which that's not always the case. Sometimes people just like their peace and don't want to entertain things. It don't mean that the person is saying facts. They just don't indulge into the idiotic comments and things like that. So that's my thing with it, man. How do y'all feel about it? Do y'all feel like he's wrong, she's wrong? Do y'all not really care anymore? Do y'all care if she was writing her bars or not? I don't know. But y'all know what to do, man. I'm about to start being on here a little more consistently because some things been going a little crazy. There's a couple topics that I want to touch on. And it's time to start regulating. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and be ready for the next one. I'm out.